Hello, magical butterflies. I hope this finds you having a magical day, night, or afternoon. Happy new moon in Aquarius. This is going to be a new moon in Aquarius reading where we will learn how to set intentions for this new moon in particular. And the theme for this new moon in Aquarius is focus on connections. This will be a general collective reading. Take only what speaks directly to your soul, and what doesn't speak directly to your soul, release it and let it fly. The new moon in Aquarius is about focusing on connections, really looking into the relationships you have in your life. And this is relationships all over: love, friendship, family, co-worker. What kind of relationships do you have in your life? Are they good? Are they bad? Are they so-so? How can you improve them? How can you improve yourself? Do they serve you? Because the new moon is about the moon cycle resetting itself. So this happens once a month. So the new moon Aquarius is resetting itself. This is a perfect day to reevaluate yourself, to set intentions. And setting intentions can be very tricky, because setting intentions are basically like setting goals to manifest things that you want. So this is a good day to use the new moon energy to really put out into the universe things that you want. So with the new moon card, with a new start is coming, there is a yes coming your way. This card is about being positive, and it does suggest that something new and exciting is developing. So let's think about the situation and the relationship on your mind. This relationship is blessed, and you are on target to achieve your goals. When it comes to this relationship, whether it's a love relationship, improving a friendship, a work relationship, or a family relationship. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way. Be that on a new or better course, or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. So if you have been feeling stagnant, this card is reminding you that life goes in cycles, and you're moving into a new cycle now. You're just not moving into this new cycle as fast as you want it to be. So today is the day you are going to wipe the slate clean. So the situation, the relationship may have become toxic. So it will either clear up now, or something totally new or fresh is on its way. So that's the meaning of this card from the Moonology deck. So the new moon in Aquarius card is about bringing love into the situation. So Aquarius is an air sign. It's a fixed sign. It's the 11th sign in the zodiac. And Aquarius is about communication. So that's why really evaluating relationships, focusing on your connections with everyone, and even focusing on the connection you have with yourself. How can you improve communication with your higher self? How can you bring love into all situations, all relationships in your life? So this card means no looking back. Trust that change is on its way, and it could come quickly, maybe even more quickly than you want it to. So it could be the change you seek, or the change that the universe knows that you need. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own. So if you look outside of yourself, or you're taking people's opinions and advice, Spirit's telling you to stop, to go within. Do a meditation to go within, because the answers you seek, you have. So time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. So that is the meaning for the New Moon Aquarius card in the Moonology deck. So this new moon is going to really show you whether you want to be shown or not. The universe won't throw it in your face if you don't want to see it, but they will gently and lovingly nudge you to show you that maybe if you look at situations, relationships in a more loving way, instead of getting angry, frustrated, shutting down, becoming resentful, you may see things differently. So if you have stressful relationships in your life, sometimes we have those in work, finding a new way to balance and not allow another person's energy to affect your inner peace. That could be how you can bring love into the situation at your work. So I want to look into the energy for this new moon. So what is the energy for this new moon in Aquarius that we are having on January 21st, 2023? So we have direction. The answers are within you as to where to go next. So this is a confirmation to the meditation that came through. You can do a new moon meditation or just listen to any type of meditation music that just calls to you. If you would like recommendations, please reach out to me. I would be happy to send you some links from YouTube. So by going within and asking yourself how you can move forward. So right now, things are at a pause. So if you have a hard time trusting yourself, maybe listening to yourself, maybe connecting to your higher self, you could do a meditation to connect to your higher self, or maybe you need to connect to your spirit team, connect to your spirit guides. I'm even feeling working on the crown chakra definitely can help you as well, because a cleanse is something that can be done, because a clear body creates a clear mind. It is a good time for a detox. So you can do a detox shower, you can do a detox bath, you can do a detox with your energy. There's so many different ways you can do that. So you can set an intention that you want to cleanse yourself. And if you like to take baths, you can use I like to use Dr. Teal's, the Epsom salts and the bubble bath. You can use bath bombs. If you don't like to take baths or you don't have a bathtub, you can create an ambiance in the shower. They have shower gels, shower bombs, shower soaps that you just put on the floor of your shower, and then it kind of works as like a bath bomb type style for a shower. You can light candles, you can put crystals out, you can play meditation music, and you can just envision as the water is either sprinkling on you from the shower, or if you're sitting in a bathtub, just imagine you cleansing the toxins out of you. Because the negative energy, anything that is keeping you from connecting to your higher self, to improving relationships, to moving in the direction that you see for yourself, can be washed away. Because water is clearing and it's cleansing. And doing this is going to bring you peace. So you have come a long way, and it is time to rest for the next chapter. So if you feel like nothing is happening for you, it's because you are being told to be patient and to allow yourself to transform. So where I'm at in the Northern Hemisphere, it's winter. I really feel it's going to take another couple months. The spring equinox is when things are going to bloom for you. That's what the butterfly is telling you on this card. You are also being guided to spend more time with yourself, to go into solitude. And if you need to just pull back and people don't understand, do not be afraid to express to others that now is the time to be alone. So you want to do soul searching, you want to get into hermit mode, you want to be able to connect to your higher self. Because sometimes when we are very busy in our lives and we're very active in our social life, we don't make time for ourselves. And that is something that I really worked on in the last year. I was always doing this, going here, going there, and I stopped. I think last year was the most I ever spent at home, aside from 2020 with COVID than I have in a very long time. I find it to be very soothing to be able to be home, to do whatever I feel like or not do anything, and just taking care of myself, doing the self-care, the self-love really helps. So I definitely recommend that. And you can do it as it works for you in your schedule. So love is also very present. So focusing on love connections, because love is surrounding your entire existence. So see how she's pregnant on that card? This card shows me there is a rebirth, a birth of some kind and a transformation when it comes to love. So if you are looking to manifest a love partner, for example, this new moon would be a great time to set intentions. But the key to setting intentions, to being able to call in love, you have to have faith. Because deep down, you can feel that everything is going to be okay, but you have to have faith. You have to trust. You have to just trust your intuition, what you're feeling, even if there's no sign in the physical. And when setting intentions to call in love, I know a lot of people like to set intentions to call in a specific person. Sometimes it works. Most of the time it doesn't. Because when you're setting an intention to begin a relationship with somebody else, you are taking away their free will decision. So you can, the way I would set it, and I'll go deeper into this a little bit, into this reading, is saying if me and this person, and you say their name, or you write their name, are meant to be, I welcome it, I open it. And if you two are, the universe will align it. And the new moon is the dark. So this new moon is telling you, before it goes full circle and goes to the full moon, where there is dark, there must also be light. It is on its way. So the new moon energy is telling you, whatever you're putting out, whatever you're wanting to manifest, whatever you're wanting to set an intention on, whatever you're wanting to accomplish in your life, remember, it may feel dark, it may feel like, I'm not sure what I'm doing, or I'm not sure this is for me. But by that next full moon, whatever you put out into the universe on the new moon, it will be illuminated to you by that next full moon. On if you need to release something, if you need to let go of something, or there will be some type of clarity that comes in for you. So now I'm going to pull oracle cards for you on how you can set intentions. So how can you set intentions? What guidance does Spirit have for you on setting intentions for this new moon in Aquarius? The first thing is to come up for air. So this card is telling you to get out of your head and to get connected to your heart space. So the number one thing to do is to connect to your heart space, because that's how you connect to your intuition, and that's how you connect to your higher self. You have to connect to your higher self. You have to connect to your intuition to understand what you need in order to manifest. Because when you're in your head, you can connect to your intuition when you're in your head, but sometimes your ego comes in full blast, and then your ego gets you in fear and doubt and that negative mindset. So getting into your heart space is the best way to connect to your higher self. Because your heart is always going to tell you what it is that is true and what you need to know. And just understand that when you set intentions, when you put things out into the universe leads you. The universe takes you by the hand and guides you. Because when you set an intention, it is law of attraction. You have a thought, you set the intention on that thought, and that becomes your focus, your attention. It becomes your vibration. And if what you are asking is a vibrational match to you, then it will come to you. So coming up for air and letting the universe lead is having that trust and surrender, releasing, letting go, and detaching from all outcomes. Because the universe wants to give it to you, but the universe is only going to give you what you put out into the universe based on your energy. That's why you have to do a cleanse, to cleanse out any negative self-talk or any doubt or fear. Because you are wiser now. You have gone through a lot of trials and tribulations and healing in your life, and you are much wiser than you were when you started this journey. So this new moon in Aquarius can help you make magic. But you make magic with the universe. You work with the universe to set intentions to make magic. And the way you can set intentions is to look within. Connecting to your higher self, connecting to who you are, what your heart desires, is going to help you bring forth this energy. You can confide in others if you choose, but only people who will keep your secrets, who will support you, who will empower you. And even if confiding in others is just your spirit guides, the universe itself, that's fine too. And take a trip. I'm really getting from this card past life regression, or doing some type of past life reflection, or even a meditation, or really look into a past life connection you have with a specific person. Because everyone comes into our lives for a reason, and sometimes we have someone from our past life that we have to heal some karma with. We have to do some healing with. So take a trip down memory lane is another thing that's coming through. So with this new moon in Aquarius, the universe is telling you, you better go. You better go within and really connect to what you want. And work as a team. You don't need to do this by yourself. You can ask for help to set an intention. And when you work with the universe, you will see your intentions bloom, prosper. So I feel whatever you set intentions for on this new moon in Aquarius, you will start to see them come into fruition, manifestation by the spring equinox, which happens in March. So now I'm going to pull some new moon intention oracle cards, and I'm going to pull a manifestation message for each one to bring you guidance. So since we're focusing on connections, we will pull intentions for you to set, or just examples. This could be suggestions. You don't have to do the entire card. If you do like what a card says, just pause this video, take a screenshot, and write it down. I'll try to speak as slowly as possible, but the best thing to do is take a screenshot. So what intentions can you set to help you focus on your connections and get a better sense of what you need? Okay, the first one is the wealth of time. Number 15, which equals a 6. The intention message is, I am a timekeeper, and time both expands and contracts at my command. I experience and receive divine spaciousness, and I claim enough time to create what I desire. So this intention is to help you set intentions and not have a timeline. When I first started setting intentions, I thought every month that I set intentions would be for that month. And nothing ever came into fruition because I didn't realize that things come into fruition in divine timing, because I didn't understand what divine timing was because I wasn't awake. But now that I am awake, I understand. So time is an illusion. Divine timing will bring you what you put out into the universe. So you can set an intention that there's enough time for everything. Especially if you feel like you don't have enough time for everything, you can manifest having time to do things. And even if it's making a huge list and just crossing it off as you can do it. So there's 2 manifestation cards that want to come through for this one. So with full moon in Pisces, this could be significant if you're Pisces or your emotions just need to be balanced. Forgive yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself if you don't have time to do things. You can change your routine and you can make time. You can manifest more time for you to do what you need to do. And just push through any insecurity. So this is the first quarter moon in Cancer. So water energy is coming through very strongly. So this is about your feelings. This is about your emotions. Maybe you're just giving yourself a hard time because you feel like you could be doing this, or you're wasting time doing this. Like, I know for me, I had to really limit my time on social media because I just found myself, once I got on TikTok, scroll. And I would be like, I just wasted 2 hours scrolling. What am I doing? So I have limited my time, and I won't do it until I've done everything on my to-do list for that day. Okay, the next one is burning to create. Number 44, which equals an 8. So the intention message is, I am a fountain of divine creativity, overflowing with ideas and inspiration for what has not yet been created through me. I allow new ideas to emerge and channel them with clarity, honoring what wants to be built and formed through my hands in the service of the greater good. So when you can set an intention to have more time, you can then set an intention to be able to create. When you can manifest time, you manifest time to create. And manifesting time to create is going to bring the first quarter moon in Sagittarius, fire energy. Believe in your good luck, getting in that fire energy, confident, following your passion, taking leadership in your life, changing the way you do things, finding the time to create. That is so important. The next intention is the wealth of love, 14, which equals a 5. The intention message is, I radiate love and energy and experience abundance of love in all forms at all times. I trust that love is available to me and I welcome it from all directions, allowing love to make a good home within my heart and spirit. And I said home. So home is where the heart is. So connect to your home, your heart space, your heart chakra. And 5s are telling you you can change your outlook on life, your perspective, and guidance for setting an intention to call in divine love, whether it's with someone new that you haven't met, or maybe you're wanting to reconcile or rekindle with someone. First is to cool your emotions, to get centered, to get into that heart space, to get out of that ego head space, so you can see things clearly, so you can feel things better, and release control. Because when we have a connection with another person and we just feel intuitively, we get readings, we see readings where they're saying they're coming back, that can keep us stuck, that can keep us in ego, that can keep us in fear. We have to release that control to understand that sometimes the cards are going to always show you the truth, but what happens in the physical world doesn't always match the cards, because that person has to make that free will decision to come to you. You have to make that free will decision to be open to that person coming in. You both co-create with that. So just release control. The Taurus energy is telling you be grounded and stable, but don't be stubborn like the bull. Just let it happen. Because if it's meant to be, it's going to happen. And have a healed spirit. Having a healed spirit is so important on your soul journey. 23 equals a 5. So it changes your perspective. It changes your mindset. It changes everything that you do and how you do it. The intention message is my spirit flies free, and I imagine a life of freedom for myself, unconstrained by time, place, or resource. I manifest my spiritual visions in the material world, bringing my body and spirit into deep alignment. So healing your spirit helps you heal your mind. It helps you heal your body. And that is the trifecta. Mind, body, and spirit. A healed spirit is going to tell you to go for it. To move mountains. To climb that mountain. To get to the other side. To step into your power. And when you step into your power, you honor your feelings. You understand your feelings are your feelings. And you bring love into the situation. And you focus on your connections in a much different way. So I'm going to end this reading with a card that kind of flew out that I didn't see. And it's change. So the intentions you set on this new moon in Aquarius is going to bring you change. Change is about to take place in your life. Jump on it. Don't be afraid. It's time. You've been waiting a long time, and Spirit tells you it's going to be everything that you want it to be, and more. I do hope this reading has brought you clarity and guidance. If this resonated, whether the whole video resonated for you just a little bit, or you just like this video, please make sure to drop a comment below to let me know. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you are notified when new content is posted on my channel. If you would like to book with me, go to ButterflyIntuition.com. The link to my website, my full list of services, and all the ways you can connect with me outside of YouTube are in the description box below. Have a magical new moon. Happy manifesting, and I will talk to you soon.